Hello guys, so a new video on the channel today. So in this video I'm gonna tell you why I stopped reading a book a week. So let's get it going then. So as you know, from the January of this year I started reading one book a week religiously for every week till around 1 week ago. So this is my second week of not reading one book at all. So basically why I decided to do that, I want to explain in this video what triggered it, what am I gonna do next, and maybe if you should also apply it in your own life, or maybe you're just gonna get going with reading one book a week. So the first video that really caught my attention regarding this topic in general was Iman Gadji's video from around I think 3 or 4 years ago. I'll leave it down below. It's a really amazing video about why he stopped reading a book a week. Although he did that, like he read a book a week for 3 years, and I did that just for around I think 6-8 months, something like that. So let's say half a year. I really resonated with the concepts from his video, and also some internal thoughts of mine were really telling me, you can also call it maybe the gut instinct, that I was not applying all the information that I was reading, and I was reading really a lot of topics, a lot of things, and I thought it was time like for me to apply all of that knowledge into action and really make something out of it in the end. So basically what Iman tells in that video is the concept of width and depth that he really emphasizes on, and I really like it a lot. So for example, when you start this habit of reading, you start with reading a lot of books from different genres, from different perspectives, so you have a wide range of topics, and then you should really start going deep into some subjects. For example, right now for me it's digital marketing. For someone else it may be drop shipping or YouTube courses, all the stuff. So you really need to know what you're prioritizing right now and what you focus on, because I believe that you can't like focus on a lot of things at once. For example, you can't focus on your finances while also focusing on your relationships. You can maintain a balance throughout it all, but you can just focus on one thing at a time, and that's really important for you to understand, especially like in the long run, how it will affect you and maybe your loved ones as well. So right now I'm really consuming a lot of podcasts, also having a lot of online courses to take on and really apply that information right away, rather than reading something in the book and then trying to apply it in my own life. I'm just watching different summary YouTube videos of different books that might interest me on a specific subject. So that time I lose a lot less time and I gain the information faster, and I can really apply it in my own life, because I need it at that time, not just for, let's say, knowing or understanding what that concept is in general. Because we can also apply here the Pareto principle, that 20% of the books that you read will yield 80% of the results in your own life. So with everything in life, as Imma said, you have to think about the ROI, like the return on investment. If what you are doing right now is going to give you something better in the future, or if you're putting time here, are you really going in, or are you just scoping the subject, or you really want to understand deep that subject? For example, economics, you can choose the branch of microeconomics or macroeconomics, and then you can choose to, let's say, maybe research more about one another, not just learn them on the surface. So although people say that the wealthiest people in the world read a lot and like learners are earners, at the same time there is also a point, I saw this term online, information overload. So I really believe in that. It's a point where you know, let's say, so much information about so many different subjects that you don't know what to do next, how to apply them into action or just in your daily life. And that's really frustrating for you and me to understand, because what you want is maybe an online business, or to support yourself, or to just become independent financially as fast as possible. The really great concept that I'm applying these days in my own life is just having three main people you look up to at the same time, like three people maybe with some similar or different ideologies, but no more than that, so that you really know what to focus on and what to keep an eye on, and to like keep the rest aside. So focusing on just 2-3 people, it also acts like, let's say, in friendships, YouTube subscriptions, maybe people you communicate with daily, and then just like horses have horse blinds, you focus on that thing that you really want to gain a lot of traction on, and focus on that thing a lot, because as you and I know, everything about in this life, whether it be good or bad, but you really have to choose what side you want to be in, so that in, let's say, 1 year time, you can be a lot more better and feel better and have a better life than the other person who took the other route. So what Iman said is trying to reread 20 to 30 books every year, depending on what financial stage you are right now in your own life. And that's something which I'm really thinking about trying, choosing around 20-30 books and really rereading them and applying more and more from them in my daily life, so that I can put more into action and gain more results over time and just live a healthier, better and more productive life in the end. So that's kind of just my reasoning and what I've seen online about reading books, how to apply them. I'm not saying books are bad or something like that, but you really want to, as I said in my many other videos, have to understand where you are in your life right now, in which stage you are, and what your focus may be right now. Maybe you don't know anything about the online space and you have to research a lot different business models, what works, what doesn't. Maybe you are like me and you gained a perspective about everything that might be going on, and right now you want to really focus on that thing that will get you first in life. So hope you gained something from this video. Maybe share your impressions down below, or if you have any suggestions, or how you think about this topic, reading books and applying that knowledge. And maybe you have any great book recommendations, or maybe ideas for me to start, let's say, a book or journal club, something like that, making YouTube videos about that. I'll be glad to help you in whatever your dreams or aspirations may be. And that's kind of all for today. Hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.